Hi there! Today it's 24th, 8 p.m. I'm about to go out with my family, have dinner, and spend some quality time with them. But before that, I wanted to talk with you guys. Anyways, my name is Miss Greatness. Welcome to another video. So, I just wanted to tell you, okay? I want you to be confident, okay? Why? Oh my god, Antia, my life is such a mess. I'm not doing anything. I just came out of this situation. Okay, look. You're not responsible for what happened or how it happened, okay? You're not responsible. But you are responsible. How are you gonna react for what happened? That's what you are responsible of. So, for example, I'm gonna put my personal experience here so you understand. Last week, the week when it was my birthday, the week before Christmas, 2 weeks before, 2 previous weeks before New Year's Eve, I just came from one trip to Japan, and after that trip, I broke up with my boyfriend. I was gonna go move in with him, even though he was living across the world, and everything went down. I was doing something like I am an entrepreneur, and I was doing something that was actually giving me money, good money, even though it wasn't as much as I know I can do. So I decided to leave that and start a new project. And in 1 week, no job, no nothing, no boyfriend, no moving, coming back home, not having anyone to talk to, everything colliding, actually, like starting again, restarting. I was so depressed. I was actually crying every single day. Okay, I cried every single day. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even share one word. But what did I do? Normal people, regular people would be like, "Oh my god, I lost this and I lost my boyfriend and I lost this job or this thing that it was my income actually." But me, I was like, okay, I am feeling really sad. Why am I feeling really sad? Because this happened, this happened, this happened. Okay, what can I learn from it? What did I learn from my breakup? What did I learn from my previous job or my previous income, my previous source of income? Okay, but what am I gonna do about it? What should I do? Am I gonna be a freaking lame person crying herself out just because losing something? Am I gonna be the person who wakes the fuck up and be like, okay, I want this life, I want this minimum income, source of income. So what am I gonna do? On Monday, I came from my trip on Saturday. On Monday, I broke up with my boyfriend and everything went down. And before I went on this trip, I finished like what I was doing. So I was a high ticket sales closer, which I was like, yeah, basically selling high tickets. Okay, and I knew I could do even more. So I was like, let's get rid of this. And I went on the trip. It was really nice. I broke up with my boyfriend. I didn't move in with him, clearly. And what did I do on Monday? I woke up and I was like, okay, I don't want to have this life. I don't want to be a lame person. So what am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna wake up. I woke up at 5 a.m. I started doing my things in my laptop. I started doing my research, starting my new project, and even like, well, I was doing all of that. I also study uni, and I also do another thing, which I'm a trader, day trader. So I was fixing some things with my charts because I couldn't even have access to them. I don't know why. Well, now I know why. So I spent the whole week working, studying, doing everything. Instead of crying, just crying. Because I cried. Of course, you have to let in your emotions. You have to understand why you are sad. But what are you gonna do about it? Not for real. Are you gonna be lame? Like, crying? Are you sure you wanna cry? Just cry? For real? Like, where is that gonna take you? Crying is gonna give you the life of your dreams? Crying is gonna give you money? Crying is gonna give you the results? Network? It's gonna, crying is gonna film your own videos? Or it's gonna be you, the person who takes action, the person who wakes up, brush his teeth, wakes up, open their laptops, and starts working, doing whatever, focusing on themselves. It's not just the way, like, it's not working, okay? What I mean, you don't just have to work. I do it because I'm obsessed with it, okay? I love it. I love what I do. But what I mean is focusing on yourself. What do you do for yourself? How are you gonna get something or move from a complicated situation if you don't love yourself? Start from there. I don't know. For example, me, what helps me? I wake up, I do my skincare routine, I do my makeup, I wear nice clothes, even though I'm at home and no one sees me. But that's okay because I see myself. And I want to see myself in the best version of myself. In the version that the person that I want to become would be. And that's the difference between a normal person and a person who actually is gonna get out of that situation. So guys, just focus on yourself. What do you like? Going to the gym at 5 a.m. Go to the gym. Study. Mull over your whatever you have to do. Mull over your books. Read. Learn. You like to... you like fashion. Okay. I don't know, search some things about fashion, start making content, start being the person that you want to be. Because, look, the actual key for being the person that you want to be is actually acting like the person that you want to be. If you act completely different from the person that you want to be, you're not gonna be that person. If you, for example, if you look at yourself in 1 year and you're like, oh my god, I see myself so fit, I want to have like a super muscle body or super fit body, okay, in order to be that person, what that person would do to have it, that person would go to the gym every single day, that person would go on a walks every single day, that person would go for runs, that person would work out. If you don't work out, you're not gonna be that person. How are you gonna be that person? Acting every single day like the person that you want to become. And in 1 year, you will be that person. Anyways, guys, this is all for today. I hope you have nice Christmas and happy holidays with your family, with your friends, with your beloved ones. And I will see you in another video. I hope you liked it and see you soon.